Warning: this video is for entertainment purposes only. This video contains general astrological weather forecasts. It is not intended to be taken as direct advice. It is not a guaranteed prediction. Seek professional guidance before making decisions. Do not make life decisions based on a random YouTube video. Only you know your life. Only you control your life.
In 2026, Neptune moves into Aries. Water meets fire. The dream is over. The hunt begins. Pisces, look at me. Take a breath. You are still alive. I know what 2025 did to you because I was there. I am a Pisces, and I know what the last 3 years have done to you. The rest of the world, 2025 was just another year on the calendar. But for you, it was probably a crucifixion. You have been held underwater by Saturn, the planet of weight, lead, and karma, in your own sign. And you have been dissolved by Neptune, the planet of fog, for 14 long years. Most people would have broken, given up. Most signs would have folded under the psychological pressure you have carried in silence. But you didn't break. You mutated. The goldfish became a shark. We are standing on the edge of history. Neptune is leaving your sign for the first time in 165 years. Saturn is packing his bags to leave your sign. The era of the victim is over. The era of the avatar begins. Welcome to the other side. First of all, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Arcane Wisdom Academy. I am Draxon Dune, and I wish all of you Pisces the happiest, most productive, and joyous, successful, and victorious 2026 possible. But let's conduct an autopsy on the person you used to be, because the Pisces watching this video is not the same Pisces that started 2025. For years, your gift was your curse. You were the sponge. You absorbed the pain of your family. You metabolized the toxicity of your parents or your partners or your friends. You played the role of the martyr because you thought that suffering was the same thing as loving. You waited for apologies that never came. You lowered your boundaries so others could feel big. You stayed in the addiction or the bad relationship and the fog because the real world felt too sharp to handle. You became smaller so that you didn't threaten others that wanted to appear larger. But 2025 changed the rules. Saturn forced you to look at your life without the rose-colored glasses. And what did you see? You saw that bleeding for people does not save them. It just kills you. I see a collective of Pisces who finally stopped waiting for permission to exist. I see fish who looked at their addictions and said, no more. I see souls who finally realized that a boundary is not an act of hate. It is an act of self-respect. That one in particular, I had to learn. Now, why does 2026 matter? Because the fog is lifting. Neptune, your ruling planet, the Lord of the Deep, has been sitting in your house since 2011. He made you psychic, yes, but he also made you confused. He made you doubt your own reality. He made you escape. He dissolved everything around you so that you were trying to climb up a wall covered in slime. In 2026, Neptune moves into Aries. Water meets fire. The dream is over. The hunt begins. You are waking up from a 14-year coma. And as the fog clears, you are realizing something terrifying and beautiful. You are the strongest sign in the zodiac. You are the 12th house. You are the Alpha and the Omega. Pisces literally carries the experiences of all the other signs within them. You carry the wisdom of Aries, the endurance of Taurus, the mind of Gemini. You hold all 11 preceding signs inside of you. You are not soft. You are ancient. So, here is your battle plan for the new year. The version of you that needed to escape reality, thank them for keeping you alive. But let them go. You don't need a bodyguard anymore. You are the emperor. You are the empress. The version of you that said yes when you really wanted to say no, bury them in 2025. The version of you that tried to heal people who didn't want to be healed, leave them on the shore. You are swimming into deep waters now, and they cannot swim where you are going. Those versions of you have to remain in your hall of records. Thank them for who they are, for what they did. But it is time to become the real you. 2026 is not going to be perfect. I'm not promising you a cakewalk. A Pisces life rarely is easy. So don't expect that suddenly everything's going to be perfect. But it is going to be clear. And for a Pisces, clarity can be the most powerful drug in the universe. If you are watching this, put your hand on your chest and know that the drum within it is evidence that the universe was not trying to drown you. It was trying to teach you that you are a fish and you can breathe underwater. Not literally, of course, but emotionally. We swim through the current of emotions. That is what the water represents. And we absorb it like no other sign. You made it through the Saturn gauntlet. You made it through the Neptune fog. You are bruised. You are scarred. You are different. But that is good. Never apologize for the armor you had to forge to survive the war. Pisces, the world is about to see what happens when the dreamer finally realizes that they have control of the dream. And when you wake up and you start building, you can do whatever you work towards. Happy New Year. Now go blind them with your light. As above, so below.